Millie Bobby Brown was bullied and believed in flat earth. Millie Bobby Brown, the Stranger Things star, is engaged. Her fiancé is Jake Bon Jovi, John Bon Jovi's son. Jake is 20 and Millie is 19. They've been dating for a couple of years. The two met on Instagram and became best friends. Now Millie's calling him her partner for life. Her life hasn't always been this happy though. 1. Brown has been a victim of online bullying. She had to go to therapy over the constant abuse. Brown uninstalled all social media apps from her phone. She was unprepared for all the vitriol. Back in 2020, she wrote in an Instagram post,
"There are moments I get frustrated from the inaccuracy, inappropriate comments, sexualization, and unnecessary insults that ultimately have resulted in pain and insecurity for me."
But what was the reason? 2. Brown had a controversial relationship. When she was 16, Brown hooked up with Hunter Echo. He's a TikToker whose real name is Hunter Akimovich. Brown said their relationship was just a blip, but Hunter went on to claim he'd been grooming her. He alluded to sexual acts. Brown was filming Stranger Things at the time.
"I felt very vulnerable. No one on the set knew I was going through this."
3. Brown used to be a flat earther. She said the earth was flat in an Instagram post. To be fair, she was only 14 at the time. But in 2022, Brown said she no longer believed in it. However, she didn't sound convinced either.
"I've never seen sometimes when you're on a plane, and you can see it? The curve? I've not seen that yet."
4. Brown set a salary record at 18. She was paid a jaw-dropping $10 million for Enola Holmes 2. It's the largest upfront salary paid to an actor under 20. The actress also makes around $300,000 per episode on Stranger Things. Brown first played the role of Enola in the 2020 movie. The sequel debuted at number 1 on Netflix's global weekly viewership. 5. Brown was told she was too mature for Hollywood. When she was 10, she almost quit her nascent career. A casting director told her she was too mature for a child actor.
"I always knew that I was mature, and I couldn't really help that. It was so hurtful. I got really down about that."
Brown almost didn't audition for Stranger Things as a result, but her parents said,
"Just do this one last audition on tape, and then you can go outside and play with your friends again."
Brown agreed to do one more audition and landed the role. 6. Millie Bobby Brown is an immigrant. Most people assume Brown is American by birth, but she's actually English. Moreover, she was born in Malaga, Spain. Her British parents moved to Bournemouth when she was 4. They moved to Florida 4 years later. 7. Brown's first kiss was in Stranger Things. She kissed her co-star, Finn Wolfhard, in season 1. It's the scene where Eleven and Mike's friendship turns romantic.
"It was like my first kiss, so it was kind of weird,"
Brown said.
"But then when I'd done it, I thought, wow, it makes sense for the storyline."
8. Brown was rejected from Game of Thrones. She auditioned for the role of Lyanna Mormont. When the casting director turned her down, Brown almost quit acting.
"I was like, oh, this is really difficult, because I guess I really wanted that role."
The role went to Bella Ramsey. What's your favorite Millie Bobby Brown movie?